Hello Capricorn, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, these readings won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you as always, Capricorn. So we're going to look at October to December 2022. Now what I've done here, I have taken your yearly 2022 tarot reading and I've pulled out the relevant months cards. So in October we have the Empress. In November we have the Magician, and in December we have the High Priestess. A couple of things that I noticed straight off the bat. These are all major arcana, so some big influences, very positive influences as well for you for the next 3 months. These are very positive energies. The other thing that I noticed, Capricorn, is we have 1, 2, 3. So I feel things are going to move in a step-by-step approach. It might well be for some of you, you have to take step-by-step approaches in the next 3 months. It feels like that kind of stepped approach, but it's progress. Things move forward step-by-step in some way. So that was the other message that I was getting quite strongly with these, but nevertheless very positive cards. So let's pull some cards, see what we have with this Capricorn. We're going to look at the overarching energies by month in terms of what we get, and then we will go into the individual cards. We're not one-dimensional, not just one thing happening in our life in a month. A lot can be going on in different areas, so the cards can pick up on that too. Okay, ooh, Capricorn, we have the 5 of Wands, the Emperor, and we have the Hierophant. Let's pull some more cards. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Angels, spirits, guides, message for Capricorn, thank you. We have the 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Emperor can be Aries as well, actually, but not limited to that with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female. Can also be any sign. She's the Queen of Action, quite charismatic, go-getting, driven, confident. You might be connecting to a person like that. We have the 6 of Wands, the High Priestess. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the King of Swords. Okay, Capricorn. So let's go through these month by month. The Empress is, and with the Emperor, this can indicate a relationship. It's not always the case, actually, but the Emperor and the Empress can represent parents, so you might be dealing with parental issues this month in October. It can also be you and your other half. So again, male or female, the roles are interchangeable, divine feminine, divine masculine. The Empress and the Emperor can represent a couple, quite a power couple as well. So the Empress can represent the birth of something new. She can represent healing and nurturing something new as well. So where she doesn't feel lack, she likes to move in directions where she feels abundant. She's a new beginning energy, but she's the creation of something new. New jobs, new business opportunities, new money coming your way, very good in that field. She also is very good in terms of new or renewed love, romance, relationships. Very good in terms of pregnancy, and also mother energy. So it might well be a mother is significant to you this month, or you might be becoming a mother. That can be the energy here too with the Empress, but she's very bountiful. She represents the birth of something new, which holds real promise for the future. She is where you don't feel like, you just feel that bounty and uplifting energy and contented energy. So we have the 5 of Wands. Now the 5 of Wands upright can represent conflict, disagreements, arguments, not being on the same page as each other. However, when it's reversed, it can represent that being resolved, moving out of a period of conflict for some of you and resolving it in some way. So it could well be for some of you that within a relationship, something has been going round and round and round in circles. And this is where somebody is saying, actually, we need to start afresh here. But in order to start afresh, we need to resolve this issue once and for all. And that's the energy that I'm getting quite strongly. That could be in a relationship. Now, it could well be one person wanting something and the other person not wanting to give it, not being prepared to give it. The Emperor, however, is a sign, being upright, that they're going to do the right thing for this Empress. So it might well be with the Hierophant being here, this can signal deepening a relationship, a commitment of some kind. It might well be because somebody might be pregnant. It could well be that that pushes things forward in some way. It pushes somebody forward to do what's right. Now that can be in terms of committed relationships, buying a home together, moving in together. It can represent deepening a commitment, getting marriage proposals of some kind. It really is about how you deepen a commitment, take a relationship forward, if this is what it's regard to. But it feels like if this is relationship specific, this feels here, Capricorn, that there has been some fundamental issue, but it has the opportunity to be resolved. And it might well be because the Emperor is doing what's right for the Empress. Again, the roles are interchangeable here, but it feels like the status quo is resolved here. So that can be the energy here with the Hierophant. So let's go through these cards bit by bit. I've gone through the Empress energy, so we understand that. And the Five of Wands, like I said, it can be about resolution of conflict. Now, it might well be, it could be in other areas of your life. This can be about a difficult work environment. You know, everybody's in it for themselves, you know. This can be that kind of feeling here of you might be just in some kind of difficult environment. So it might well be for some of you that you're embracing the birth of something new here, and that might allow you to move away from some difficult environment that you're in. That can be this energy. It's where you don't feel lack. This can, in relation to that, be about competing for something as well. So it can represent competing for jobs, business, career opportunities. So being in it to win it. So that can be the energy here, Capricorn, the birth of something new in relation to that. But it might well be because you're not happy where you are. So that can be this kind of energy. The Emperor, it feels like this is to do with the relationship, but the other meanings of the Emperor can be a person of significant influence. This is the person who can make it happen, a key decision maker. So, and generally their decision is final. So the Emperor can be top of the food chain in terms of money, career, finances, can be a business person, a CEO, or somebody who represents a company who has the final decision. So it could well be for some of you, if you're looking for new jobs, new business opportunities, the birth of something new here. This can be encountering a decision maker here. This will be very favourable for you because if they're appearing in your reading, they're favourable for you. So it might well be that there's a key decision maker that's important for you in money, career, finances. Now, for others of you, this can be a judge. Very good in terms of a key decision maker in independent judiciary processes. So arbitration can be also to do with a judge of some kind as well. This can be that kind of energy here, Capricorn too. So for some of you, you could be encountering a person of influence in some way. The Hierophant, I've kind of gone into the detail of what this means in terms of relationships, but the Hierophant does mean so much more in terms of tarot. So the Hierophant can be where we lean on our spiritual faith, when we ask questions to God, the universe, the divine. What's it all about? Why is it happening to me? What do I do next? We ask. It's when we're searching for meaning, wanting to find answers, needing spiritual support and guidance. This can be where our intuition might be quite strong. It can also be about talking to a holy person. It can sometimes be about surrendering and having faith, leaning on your spiritual faith in times of when you need to. So just having faith in the process. This can be that kind of energy here. Because again, this was positioned, wasn't it, that way around. So an opportunity to resolve an issue and having faith that this is the right thing to do and move forward on that basis. So that can be the energy here quite strongly. Other meanings of the Hierophant, it can be about education, so progress in terms of education in some way. It's really about traditional establishments. It can be about religion, even finding your religion in some way, or developing your religious path in some way. Yeah, and like I said, it can represent some kind of spiritual teaching, learning from a mentor of some kind that's holy. So that's what I'm getting for you, Capricorn. Quite a significant month here. So we're going to move to November now. So the Magician. Love the Magician energy, because the Magician is, well, if you believe you can, you will. The Magician asks you, what is it that you want to change? What is it that you want to make happen? Because you have the power. You have the power. This could be in terms of decision, in terms of what you wish to manifest. This could also be in terms of you have everything that you need to manifest what you set your intention on, whether it's turning something negative to positive or manifesting an outcome of some kind. So this is that kind of energy here, Capricorn, where you're really working your magic in some way. You have the power. Whether we realize it or not with the Magician is another thing, but Spirit is telling you, you have everything that you need here. So that is the energy quite strongly. Now, the focus does seem to be here very good on work, because this is nose to the grindstone, working hard, and whatever you're doing well, but the Eight of Pentacles is always with the intention of manifesting success, manifesting greater money, greater security, greater stability. So this is the energy here, Capricorn, of whatever you're doing very well indeed. This is somebody who's very productive, very good at what they do, very aligned to what they do as well in their energy. They enjoy what they do, and that's why they do it so well. It can represent hard work energy, working really hard, but being very dependable, very reliable, very productive. So that can be the energy here. Now, I feel this person, Queen of Wands, is favorable for you, because the Queen of Wands can be a leader, very good in business. So the Pentacles are not limited to money, career, finances, but I am feeling that thread quite strongly here, so that's what I'm sticking to first. The Queen of Wands can be a leader in business, male or female. She can hold opportunity as well. So it might well be for some of you that a leader in business is for you, is favorable for you, is taking action for you in a particular direction that's good for you. That could be in terms of jobs, opportunities, business opportunities, career opportunities. It does feel here, Capricorn, this person is very favorable indeed, because this is an opportunity here where you're manifesting, whether you realize it or not in this energy. This is somebody who might set their intention on something and they're working hard to achieve it, or they're just actually in that manifesting mode through their hard work. This person is recognizing you for what you do. There's recognition being given here, because the Six of Wands is a promotion. This would feel naturally like a promotion for some of you. It's getting what you deserve. It's recognition for the hard work that you do. The Six of Wands, I feel in this energy, is some significant achievement. I'm feeling very, very proud of yourself, very capable, very embracing success for yourself. That is definitely an energy here. And again, if you have been manifesting new jobs, new business opportunities, and again, if it follows on from this month, which it doesn't necessarily have to do, but if you have been competing to create something new, this is when the magic happens this month in November. Your hard work is rewarded. But for some of you, this could well be, if you're employed and been working hard and demonstrating what you can do, this is claiming a victory. Now, a promotion of some kind, or it might well be some kind of job offer. Now, the Eight of Pentacles can also mean for some of you that if you're on a temporary job, or you've had an internship, you've had a trial basis in some way, it might well be for some of you that you've been wanting to prove yourself, what you can do. Well, you do it. You're getting some kind of permanent position here. That can be the energy here. The Eight of Pentacles can also be about developing yourself in terms of qualifications, professional qualifications, expanding your expertise, your know-how, with a view to bringing material gain in your life. Now, for some of you, it might well be that because you've achieved some kind of professional qualification, you're getting the next level. I talked about next steps, didn't I? The next level up in terms of promotion because you achieve a professional qualification in some way. And it might well be with your current circumstances, your employment, that gives you greater monetary reward and success and recognition, even status change for some of you as a result of that. So that's a lovely energy here, Capricorn. And those are the energies that I'm seeing quite strongly. So those are definitely the messages I'm getting for November for you. And really, I'm not getting anything else, so I think I've said everything that I need to there. The High Priestess in December. December is very intuitive for you in the month of December. The High Priestess is when we just know. We know what feels right, we know what doesn't feel right. And that's just our intuition, that's our instinct. So take note of that, because sometimes we can ignore it. We can move in directions that don't quite feel right. This is where you just have to be attuned to what your intuition is telling you. So how you respond to situations will be intuitively guided. How you assess and discern situations will be intuitively guided. Even reading between the lines of a situation here and trusting your intuition here. This can also be an energy here, Capricorn, with the High Priestess, of just knowing. It might well be for some of you, dreams might be significant, because this can be linking to dreams. Spirit can talk to us through our intuition and dreams. So dreams might be really important for you this month too. But this is about you just know. You just know what to do. Your instinct will be guiding you 110%. So the Five of Swords can represent somebody doing something that is disrespectful in whatever circumstances this is. It could be family, could be friend, could be love, romance, could be other areas, could be a work situation here. And you're going to have to trust your intuition in terms of how you respond to this. Because this is somebody who, there could be conflict as a result of this. This could even be endings as a result of this, potentially. So this can be about somebody who's been disrespectful in some way. You know, the Five of Swords can be them, they do what they want to do and disregard and disrespect the effect it has on you. So it could well be someone taking you for granted. It could be somebody wanting to pursue their own egotistical endeavours and not respecting the effect it has on you in some way. It could be through ambition, raw ambition, that somebody is wanting to step over you. You know, that can be the energy here. This is the energy here of whatever this is, they're wanting to make it right. The King of Swords and the Ace of Cups is, I want to make it right. I want to start over. I want to make amends. I want to enjoy some emotional rebirth. So whatever this situation is, there could have been some fallout here, or could be some fallout here, Capricorn. The message is, the offer is going to be there. Again, King of Swords, male or female with this. This is somebody who wants to do the right thing or make something right in some way. The High Priestess is trusting your intuition in how you respond to that. Whether you accept emotional rebirth, emotional renewal with this person or not. So this is that kind of energy here. So let's go through these cards one by one here, Capricorn. I've kind of gone through the High Priestess. We know this. Five of Swords. So you might be winning. This can be a card of victory. Might come at a cost, but sometimes that's necessary. Sometimes a victory, if we believe it's right and true, is necessary. Sometimes it's worth the sacrifice. You know, it might well be for some of you, if someone's done something wrong and you're in that conflict zone, to win over them for them having done something wrong. This can be an energy here of claiming a victory, a hard-won victory. It can come at a cost, but sometimes that's necessary. Now, it might well be for some of you as well. Again, like I said, somebody might have done something wrong and they're wanting to make something right. This can be the energy here too. But it can also be about ambition and being driven and being victorious, because you're realizing your ambitions in some way, and you intuitively feel that your ambitions are being realized. It's not always easy, the Five of Swords. It's not always an easy path to follow. It can represent victories, can be legal, can be business orientated, can be winning an argument, you know. So the message with the Five of Swords is, if you feel like you want to win something, that High Priestess energy will ask you, is it worth it? Some of you might say yes, it's right and true and honourable and fair, and it's right because truth is on my side and I deserve to win. That is the energy here. For others of you, it might well be that High Priestess energy is saying, are you just wanting to win for winning's sake? Is it an ego thing? In which case, will the fallout be worth it? And just keep that energy in check of, are you wanting to win regardless of the cost? Will it cost you too much? So that is the energy here. Is it going to be worth it? Some of you, yes, it's absolutely worth it to win this. It's right and true. For others of you, it might well be, actually, I'm just letting my ego run a bit, you know, I'm wanting to win regardless, and it might cost me too much, and I just have to rethink this. That could be the energy here. The Ace of Cups is a lovely energy here, Capricorn. It can represent new love. It can represent emotional rebirth, self-love. So it's a lovely energy here of something renewed, the cup of joy, being gifted to you by God, Spirit, the universe. So it can represent a new period of self-love, emotional rebirth, emotional renewal. So it can come in the form of apologies, making peace, starting over with somebody, friend, family, love, romance, work situation, other areas. So this could be offered to you here. Now, the Ace of Cups can also be to do with new friendships, even new pets, new additions to the family. Very good also in terms of pregnancy too. So it might well be that these link, you know, the Empress and this card might link in some way. So that's a lovely energy here, Capricorn, with the Ace of Cups. It links to new love on whatever level. It's a new bond being formed potentially for some of you, or a renewed one, next level one. That is the energy. We have the King of Swords here. So the King of Swords is somebody, male or female, who will do what's right and honourable. So, like I said, I've kind of explained this kind of energy here. Now, the King of Swords can also be somebody who might bring you news this month. Can be a great communicator, the King of Swords, somebody in authority. This could be in business, this could be somebody who might give you some good advice, and it would be significant advice to appear in this reading in terms of maybe in telling you what to do with this situation. Can be legal advice for some of you. But yeah, the King of Swords is somebody who will tell you the truth on whatever level. So can be a counsellor, can be a friend, family member, can be a business professional, recruitment consultant, legal advisor, business advisor. You kind of get what I'm saying, a counselor of some kind. So this is that kind of energy here where someone might give you some good advice here, or bring in some communication for you that's significant here, Capricorn. They bring clarity to the situation. They bring clearness to the situation here. That is the energy that I'm getting. So that's what I have, Capricorn, for the next 3 months for you. Quite a long reading, but, you know, I say what comes to me, and it's important to say all the messages that come to me in these kind of readings because they're meant for somebody. So let's pull you a final message. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Message for our lovely Capricorns, please. Angel, spirits, guides. Thank you. We have solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So whatever you're encountering in the next 3 months, Capricorn, Spirit is telling you that it serves you well to take a step back and to have some time out. So to have some time to yourself to think. because that's where you'll find the illumination and the answers. It's very hermit energy, this card. So that's maybe some advice for some of you in dealing with this situation. But that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months, and I will see you next time.